Am I actually ever going to be a nurse? Okay guys, I promised myself I wasn't going to get emotional in this video, and I am not going to get emotional. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Natalie's Niche. So guys, I actually decided to make this video just to motivate someone that actually might be going through the same exact situation. Yes, I actually failed my first attempt at writing my Nclex. So if you do not know what the Nclex is an exam you take in the United States of America after you've graduated, you know, been through nursing school and everything. It's a board's exam that you have to, you know, take and get licensed. So technically you have to take that exam for you to be actually called a nurse, because that's when you actually get to work with your degree. I was looking through my phone the other day and I actually saw a voice note where I recorded myself the day I found out that I failed the Nclex. So guys, this is a little deep, but I hope you actually learned something from it as well. So today I found out that I failed my first attempt to being a nurse. Not that I failed at being a nurse, but I just failed the first exam that would actually make me start working as a nurse. You would ask, how do I feel? Well, well, the thing is, I'm not too surprised, although it hurts, because I've been here before. By being here, I know you'd be like, where? Like, I thought you said it's your first time taking this test. By me saying I've been here before, I mean, I know failure. I've met him before. We've had some encounters before. So guys, as you can hear in that voice note, that was the day I actually found out that I failed my Nclex exam. Okay, so if you haven't seen the video of me failing out of nursing school, you should go check that out. I'll leave the link below. This voice note that I did, and it reminded me about, you know, what I have been through, and the fact that I'm actually a nurse right now is mind-blowing. Like, it's really mind-blowing. You know those things where they say when you write an RM right behind your name, you know, you still get that feeling like, oh my god, I did this. I legit always get that feeling that, you know, I'm here, I'm a nurse, and this is literally happening. 2018 May, I graduated nursing school. I was ecstatic, I was happy, I was ready to, you know, go into the nursing world. I was ready to be, you know, the amazing nurse that I want to be. I was like, when I go take that Nclex, I'm gonna pass it with flying colors. Okay, I was ready to take the Nclex. Okay, but then my school had this thing where you had to take a pre-exam before you're certified or you're allowed to go take your actual Nclex exam. And so because of that, I had to take the pre-exam. Okay, to tell you the truth, I was already mentally exhausted from nursing school. I really wasn't ready to take another exam before taking the Nclex and all of that, and so I had to go take the pre-exam. I took the pre-exam. I think the first time I took it was in June. I failed it. And in my mind, I was like, what is going on? This is just kind of like the testing before Nclex. Like, why am I failing? Like, why is it that, you know, I just can't get this right? So I failed the first pre-exam, and usually they say, oh, when you get kind of like a 70%, which is kind of like your 90s, no, you have a 90 something percentile or percentage of passing the Nclex. So I barely got I think I got 60 something or so. And so in my mind, I was like, I cannot pass this one. It's the Nclex that I don't want to go and pass. Yeah. So what I mean is that I can't actually pass this pre-exam. So how am I going to pass the Nclex? So I recouped myself again. Remind you, mentally exhausted from nursing school. I went again and I took the pre-exam and I failed again. Imagine everyone you knew. I had a study group. Okay, we were like 6 girls or more, and you know, everybody they were all having their green lights. Okay, at this point most of my friends were actually passing the Nclex. Okay,
So guys, I was I had a lot of mental, stress from all of this, because I was like, what is going on? Like, legit, what is happening to me? So I just decided to just be for a while. And so I finally took the test again, the pre-exam test again. Mind you, I was reading, I was studying, okay. I was actually studying one of my friend, and she actually went and she passed the Nclex. Like, and so just imagine how you would feel, knowing that all of your friends were actually passing their exams, they were doing great, and you were just stuck. I was legit stuck, okay, in a situation where it was as if, okay, am I actually ever going to be a nurse? Okay guys, I promised myself I wasn't gonna get emotional in this video, and I am not gonna get emotional. Okay, let's do this. I tried to take the third test again. I took the third test, let's say around like August 10th. And so when I took it August 10th, I was like, you know what, I just need to go take this test. I am tired, I'm emotionally exhausted. And so I took the test, and I finally passed the pre-exam test on August 10th. And so I finally passed. I swear to you, like, the emotions I felt leaving the pre-exam, I felt like I had already passed the Nclex just by passing that pre-exam, because it was so tiring. Like, it was so exhausting, okay, taking that test over and over again. I scheduled my Nclex right away. I scheduled my Nclex, and my Nclex, I put my Nclex date for, I think, August 28th, something like that, August 28th. And so I put my Nclex for that day, and so I went in, and so I was studying. Like, I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I was studying, I was doing everything I could do. I was asking people questions about things that I needed to do more of. And I got a lot of tips from people. I was doing UWorld. I used UWorld. I used something else. I thought to myself that I was ready to go take this test. And so August 28th, I swear to you, I had palpitations. My heart, like, my heart was racing, almost coming out of my chest. I had a lot of anxiety walking into the room. I remember walking into the room, and like, my heart was just shaking. And I remember they were walking me to go sit, and I was like, oh my god, where am I gonna sit? Like, the number matters. Like, what number of the seat? Like, is it my good luck number? I was just thinking in my head. There was too much going on in my head. I sat down, and then the computer started. I remember doing questions, and like, questions kept coming up, and the questions, I have never liked the nursing school pharmacology questions were a lot. Questions just kept coming up over and over again, and I was just looking like, oh my god, like, what is going on? Like, I remember not being like vividly focused on the questions. I was just like blazing through them, and then I think at 76 it shut off. As it shut off, I shut off in that second, because I knew I did not pass that exam. Something in me just didn't feel right. And so I got up, and my husband, now he was my boyfriend, I think. My husband actually came to pick me up then, and so came out, got into the car. I just did not feel, there was something that I didn't feel good. And so usually, they say, try to reapply or redo it again, and then if it works, it means that you've passed, or it means that you failed, and all of that. Something in me just could not get myself to do that error try or whatever. And so I just remembered being sad. Like, I just felt like, okay, I don't know, it's either I passed or I failed, okay. And so I remember August 30th, which was when I recorded this audio memo, was the day I actually opened it up, and I saw that I failed my Nclex. So I failed my Nclex, and so I looked at the screen, and I was like, where do I begin? Like, where do I begin? Like, me, I failed my Nclex. Okay, I failed my Nclex. That was what, like, it just kept ringing in my head. And at that moment I just kept thinking, like, when am I going to start being a nurse? Like, am I ever going to be a nurse? Like, is it ever going to happen? Like, oh my god, I am a failure. As all those thoughts were coming in, I just started to record myself, and I was really happy when, you know, I actually got to a point in that audio record, if you listen to it. And it was actually recorded in August 30th. August 30th. Yep, August 30th, 2018. So I just felt like, oh my god, like, I can do this. I can do this. I have been here before. I have failed before. It is not the first time I have failed, and technically it is not gonna stop me. So the essence of this video is for any nursing student. It's for anybody who has actually failed their first attempt at Nclex. This video is for anybody in the nursing school, anyone aspiring to be a nurse and you're scared of failing, okay? Coming from someone who has failed and who has continued to try to persist to get to where I am right now, I want to tell you that you can do it, okay? Your attitude during your times of failure matter a lot, okay? One thing I learned about myself during that time is how I can really be there for other people during their winning when I'm losing. I remember my friends, you know, because we had a group of like sisterhood in nursing school, and we still do. Like, you know, we would study together, we did everything together, you know, we passed together, you know, we did everything, we prayed, we cried, we did everything together. And so they all passed their Nclex. And I remember there was a get-together we had, because we always have like get-togethers, you know, lunch, dinner, brunch, you know, stuff like that. And so they all felt a little weird inviting me. And I knew they felt weird, but then I told them, I'm like, honey, guys, I'm coming there. I'm going to be at that brunch. I'm going to be at that lunch, okay? And I went over, and everyone was just talking about, you know, their success and how they passed and this and that. I think someone just passed that week as well when we had that get together. And I just looked at them, and then they were like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And then I looked at them, I'm like, do not be sorry, honey. I am here for you guys, okay? You guys have done it. The fact that you guys have done it means that I can do it, okay? Like, don't feel sad for me. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna take it again. Don't worry about me. So during your failures, you have to remember to be there for people who are winning, okay? That is how you know that you can actually get there. You know, involve yourself with people who are nurses, you know, people who are actually, you know, passing their Nclex. You know, speak to people that are actually doing great in the areas that you want to attain. You know, do all those things, because they will really help you in your pursuit to being a nurse, in your pursuit to pass your Nclex, okay? And so another thing I learned as well during my failure is the fact that I do not give up, okay? I do not give up. And so I don't know who this video is for. Just imagine if I never tried again. Just imagine if I never got myself to try again. Just imagine if my anxiety took over. Just imagine if I let myself believe that okay, I don't think nursing is for me. Imagine that. I wouldn't be where I am right now. I legit will not be where I am right now. Okay, guys, we're not gonna be too emotional in this video, okay? I wouldn't be where I am today. So this video is to tell you that you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I am going to be creating a lot more, you know, nursing content for you guys, because the essence of, you know, me starting my YouTube was actually to help a lot of nursing students, and I hope you actually enjoy this content. I have amazing more videos for you guys. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you do not miss a video when I actually post. I'm going to be doing a lot more nursing content about, you know, my journey as a nurse, my journey in nursing school, you know, tips for aspiring nurses, new graduates, and so on. I'll still be doing videos about faith, fashion, and lifestyle, but my channel is going to be focused a lot more on nursing content and, you know, helping nurses actually become the best versions of themselves. Share my videos, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. I will be doing a video about, you know, my study patterns when I failed and my study patterns when I actually passed. I passed my Nclex on my second attempt. Yes guys, I actually did pass my Nclex on my second attempt. And guys, I was so ecstatic. Okay, the one tip I'm gonna tell you is like my anxiety level, I was so chill the second time. Like I was so chill, and that is all thanks to God. Okay, so guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep the faith, always look good, live your life, and know that you too can be an amazing nurse. All right guys, bye.